Hey guys, Hammer's my name, and it's been a while. This is Scrolls. This is a new game by Mojang. They're the guys that made Minecraft. It's called Scrolls, as I just so cleverly said, and it's a trade card collection game, whatever the hell they call it, like card collection game, trade collection card game, something with cards that you have and then you don't have them and then you get some other cards and stuff and things. Now, I want to show you this game. Many of you probably already heard of it because it's pretty out there, because it's like, oh, it's the next game from the guys who made Minecraft. Is this anything like Minecraft? Not at all, and I would argue that this game is actually worth something as opposed to Minecraft, which is and I know people get mad about this, but it's a sandbox game. It's like a creativity tool, that's what it is, until you mod it and then it becomes a game. But Mojang didn't make the game, they made the creativity tool, and then other guys made the game aspects of it. This time they actually made a game. Now you might be wondering, like, okay, it's a card collection game, like, what is it, free to play or what is it? It's not. It costs $20, I think. And you gain access to the open beta, which is this is the open beta, and it is still very much beta. That's a lot of things that needs fixing and changing, but you get access here, and then they have a microtransaction feature as well. And before you cry out like, oh, that's stupid, they actually made it really well. When you play a game and when you win, you earn gold. This is the in-game currency. You earn gold, and you can. Oh, this was the deck builder. I need to go to the store. You can then use the gold to buy cards, booster packs, and whatnot. And then you might think, oh, but then I need these. These are shards. I need these to buy these awesome items. Yeah, you can, if you will. You can go in here and you can be like, okay, let me buy some shards, and then I can buy these. But you see the gold number? This is not like the full cost. This does not cost 500 gold and 60 shards. This costs 500 gold or 60 shards. I cannot pronounce that word, shards. So you can choose to just pay with gold, and you won't ever have to spend money buying shards. And this is the case with everything. You can buy the pre-constructed deck. You get one for free when you buy the game, and 2,000 gold. So that's very nice. There's cosmetic items down here. So this is a microtransaction feature that you don't have to use at all. You don't lose anything by not using it. So you get the full experience by just buying the game. That is awesome, and it's nice. And it's the correct way to do it. You can also sell your cards for a lower price if you so desire, but I recommend trading them instead. I also kind of recommend that you buy, instead of buying from the store and get random cards, that you just buy from people instead, because it's better. You get what you need once you know the cards that you need, of course. And then you go in, you build your deck. You can have 50 cards in there. You have to have 50 cards in your deck. There's currently 3 different decks. You can have growth order and energy, and you can mix and match. I play a deck with actually both all 3 colors in them. Only 1 energy card though, but mainly growth, then some order, and 1 energy card. I'll show you how the game plays in a second. And yeah, what else? You can have 3 of each card in your deck, which is, I would like to see that be 5, because it's hard to like customize your deck to be like for a specific thing, because you can only have, for instance, if I want to have a lot of bunnies in my deck, I can only have 3 bunnies in my deck. Like, how can I make a bunny centric deck with, like, if I can only have 3 bunnies and I need to have 50 cards in it? It's like the chance of getting my bunnies that I need so much for my deck to work won't happen. The chances are so low. Anyway, let's go have a match. I'll just play a ranked game, not that it matters much. Choose my deck, and match found right away, because this is widely popular. And waiting for him to accept. I'll probably die very much. Okay, this is the screen. Battle start. Now, this is a trading card game, but it is also a tactical game. Okay, he starts out. I get my 5 random cards from my deck here. This is a very good start. I get poison, which I can throw on his unit, and he takes 1 damage every round for 3 rounds. Okay, this one just runs over and explodes on my idol. The point of the game is to... Can I spawn anything to save my dude? Nope, I can't. What should I should be like... lols. I'll sacrifice this. You sacrifice a card in order to gain... You can either sacrifice a card for a resource point, or you can sacrifice a card and get 2 new cards. And so that's the main way you get more cards on your hand. Let's make this quick. Sure. People are friendly. I had a match, most of the time I had a match yesterday against someone who was like, "Oh, you're just trying to stay alive." And I was like, "Yeah, so are you. That's the point of the game." It's like, "I'm going to win this." Of course you are, you're playing Order. I was like trying to be like silly and like, "Oh, you're so OP." And then 10 minutes later he lost, so I was like, I really want a replay function on this game, because hey. But anyway, I was trying to... You need to kill 3 of the 5 idols of your opponent. They each have 10 HP. You spawn units on here, and then they have a countdown, and they attack. And that's pretty much it. And the countdown then resets, and then they attack again. Now, he just did this. He's hardcore going for this idol. I can either try to stop him, or I can use my strategy, which this deck is actually for, where I just take the middle and then I choose a side. In this case I will choose the top side and just defend these 3 idols. He can kill these 2 down here, no problem, I won't care. And I'll be fine. So I'll be sacrificing this one. And then I'll just kill this one just because this one attacks every turn, which is awesome, but he only has 2 HP, so there's a good chance he will just cast something on him and then he dies. Because Order and Energy decks have cards that just do instant damage to units, and Growth doesn't. Yeah, there it is. Free win. The only damage card that Growth has that does instant damage to a specific unit, that's Ranger's Bane, the poison, but it's over 3 turns, so it's not really instant. So that sucks. I should have... Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered where I placed him. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to place... should I place it here? I could be a bitch and delay him. The more I delay him, the better it is. He does 2 damage, so he won't be able to kill it. I will then sacrifice this one for resources. Good. I won't use my poison on this guy yet. I don't really... because he'll attack anyway. I can't kill him before he attacks, so might as well save it for some other enemy. And I know he will be spawning some guy that I want to use it on. But yeah, I probably missed something, but I get the cards and they do things. And you get structures as well. This is a structure. It doesn't really do much. You can get structures that does things. This actually does get 1 HP to every rat that I have in play. I don't have any. He moved his unit. You can usually move your unit 1 tile every turn. So that's not too bad. Okay, so now he's dedicated to these 2. This is part of my plan. What do I say? I sacrifice this one. And I would really like some cards. Should I sacrifice for resources? I'll sacrifice for cards. Okay, I got a Wildling on transposition. That's good. Wildling does no damage, but every time I spawn a unit next to it, it takes 1 damage and gains 1 attack, and it attacks every round. So that's really, really nice. Then I'll summon it and then cast Dramatic Power, which gives it 1 attack and 3 health. But then it loses 1 movement speed. So I can't move it anymore, but I will then use Transposition to teleport it or switch places with that and another unit if I need to. So that is my entire strategy. It's based upon that. Yeah, this is good. This is very good. He's using his cards on these because he thinks I'll attack down here, but I won't. I'll take the middle, hold that, and then go upwards and let him kill these 2. I get a Wolf. This has haste. This means that it will attack the same round that it spawns. The bad thing about this is that this one can attack now. But he'll attack this one. He doesn't want to attack on these. That's fine. I'll start fortifying this, and I'll summon my Wolf, making it hard for him to actually do damage. And then I'll actually just... Oh, I should use a card. Oh, I don't think I'll need this. Oftentimes you won't be needing it if you do it right. So I'll sacrifice that one for resources. Because I want my Wildling in play before I start summoning too many things. I should actually not have summoned my Wolf yet. a lot of thought goes into your head. Like when I play this, I just sit and think about all the things. Oh, this is a bitch. It means my unit takes 2 damage before attacking. So this is dead. This unit is just dead. I can't use it for anything. It won't even get to attack. I get another poison card. I should save this so much. What I'll do is that I'll summon my wildling. That won't do any damage. I'll actually just sacrifice this for this one, and then I'll plonk this on. Gets 1 attack and 7 HP, making it really hard to kill with his insta damage spells. But also makes it possible for me to summon more units around it until it's so low HP that I need to stop summoning around it, because hey, it loses HP. I can also use a cool thing is that I can actually use transposition to switch between 2 units next to it, and it would actually gain 2 attack and lose 2 HP for this because I'm moving the units, which is really, really weird. I'll actually just summon this one here. And I found out about that by I lost a game to it because I didn't know, so I just killed my own wildling with transposition because I just switched around on 2 units and it just died, and I was like, what the fuck? And that card sucks. It's a card that just says destroy target unit, discounts HP and any buffs that might be there. So yeah, growth is highly underpowered at the moment because they don't have shit. And then summon this guy. And I can give him... no need to do that yet, actually. I'll just wait. So yeah, I'm trying to get a foothold here, but every time I make a unit, notice how he just plays a single card. It has no tactical or strategic value. It's just a single card you click on, like a button, and then my unit dies. So that's mainly how energy works. Order has a few of those as well, but not as bad. But it's annoying as fuck. Now I can summon a rat, or I want more cards. He's going up to a golem. That is bad. That is so bad. I'm sacrificing my rat for more cards. I'm getting rigged. I can put that on structure. I would like to. Should I put this on this? I don't know if it actually works. I'll put it on this guy just because he's tanky already. Then I'll actually put this guy. This on him. Now he has a lot of HP and he heals 1 HP every round because of this one buff that I just gave him. So the only way he gets this away if he uses the... Oh, this is a bitch. There's another card. Does 3 damage to all my structures. So it's a lot of cards that just kills things instantly. So I could set up 3 structures and then they all die. This one dies. It's actually the best structure. That's probably one of the best ones there is, because it heals 1 point of health every turn, but now it dies. So my entire strategy is being hard countered by the fact that he has a lot of insta-kill cards and I'm getting another poison. Now I'm getting annoyed, so I'll just poison that one. Getting a heal and a +3 attack. So yeah. Oh, it's actually down. Oh yeah, my wildling attacked it twice or something. Something attacked it twice. No, my wolf attacked once or something. But this one will die before its next attack because the poison deals damage when it's its turn, not after his turn. So a lot of people don't notice that. So they're like, haha, now you're dying. And then bam, their unit dies right before their turn. And they're like, oh, I forgot. If he goes up to 7 energy, I'm screwed because that means he is spawning an Iron Ogre, which is that's a 7 HP, 7 damage, giant Iron Ogre that has Relentless, and that means that once it kills one thing, it moves to the next target and kills that next target until it has spent its 7 points of damage. And normally, if I place a 1 HP creature in front of a non-relentless creature and it does X amount of damage, it will only kill this 1 creature and then go back because it only has 1 attack. But relentless units will keep going, and that's insane. When it has like 7 HP and 7 attack, you can't kill it. It's very hard. That's why I have this in my deck. That gives me +3 attack for 1 round, for 1 turn. And he's wasting his turn. It's his turn, right? Yeah, it's his turn. Okay, it's not. Iron Whip gives him plus attack and takes his cooldown countdown down by 1, so it actually got to attack before dying, which is annoying. But this guy heals up, so it's fine. Now this one dies. I should put a buffer here. I don't really need the heal, so I'll sacrifice that for cards. I'll place this one down. This is like a gamble. This is 1 HP, but it does 6 damage. And I have to wait for 3 turns. It has a countdown on 3, so it takes 3 turns for it to attack. So it's very easy for him to just deal 1 damage to it and kill it. But if he doesn't have the card, then I'm good. If he kills it, it gives all friendly units +2 attack until the end of turn. Okay, he really wants to kill this guy, and that's the correct move. Because this is my bone structure of my build. Yeah, he actually takes it down because he just has pure insta-kill units. And then he will use these. He will get more of these cards and then use on this before it's any issue. So yeah, this is not a very this game is just a show of how ridiculous balanced things are at the moment. I cannot do anything really. I'll summon this guy, and if he doesn't kill my shit, I'll rain down hell on him. Because I just got 2 Crimson Bulls, which gives +2 attack for the turn for all my units. So I can actually give my units 4 attack, and I can sacrifice a card for a order resource, and I can put this one on a guy too, so it does 3 attack. So if he summons a really bulky unit here, I can kill it pretty fast. But my guess is that he will keep using spells to kill my units. And it's sad because I can't show my nice strategy that usually works pretty well. Normally when you play against Energy, they will have a lot of bulky structures. Yeah, okay, so that takes 2 damage before it attacks, so it dies. Unless I get a Triadic Power, it will actually die before it will be utterly useless. Except that it will give this guy +2 attack, and he will attack the same round as this guy, so they'll get +2 attack the round he attacks. So that's nice. He summons a Gravelock. He can heal this, but he needs growth to do it, and he doesn't have that. I will sacrifice this for more cards. Okay, a Kinfolk Veteran, that's good. I will actually spend my Crimson. I can actually. Ooh, what should I do? I don't care about this. But I don't want to use my Veteran Kinfolk. That's like an ace card. That's a joker. You keep that in. But I'll actually use this just to kill this guy off, so he doesn't get a chance to use it. He's on 7 right now, so that means he will be spawning an Iron Ogre very, very likely. That's very, very likely that he will. But fortunately, I do have my Kinfolk Veteran, which deals the 3 damage the round that I summon him, and I can then cast Focus, which gives him +3, so he deals 6 damage in 1 round, and I can then the round after throw Roguesbane on him, on the Ogre, and then it dies. But let's see what he does. I know this is I'm just rambling, no one knows what's going on, but it's hard to I might, depending on how you much like this. Yeah, that's the Iron Ogre. He will most likely summon something in front of this. Oh, he's an idiot. What the fuck? He doesn't kill this guy, and then he just summons this. I guess he just summoned it to tank. But I can screw this guy over, can't I? Can I screw this guy over? Should I get? I can give him. I can. Okay, I need to. If I give, he does 5 damage. Okay, I'll sacrifice for order. I'll move this guy up. I'll summon a Kinfolk, and I'll give him +6, because then these will kill this guy, and then he will deal 6 damage to this, and it dies. Oh no, yeah, that's right. He threw that thing on, then I forgot. I'm an idiot. But he still died. That's fine. So I did need to do that. It's okay. But I lost my ace, but I saved it for that occasion when he threw down an ogre, so hey. I'm in a pretty good location right now, because he only has 2 cards on his hand, as you can see right here, and I have 3 units. Now this, it will give him 3 cards, he make him draw 3 cards if I do not kill it. If its countdown goes down and I do not kill it, it will give him 3 cards. What I'll do is that I will just throw down this, and Can I poison? No, it's only for units. Yeah, it's only for units. What I'll do is I will... I'll just have this guy attack, that's fine. He will spawn something in front of it this round, but still he only has 2 cards, so it's limited what he can spawn. So I won't have trouble killing this. I'll just use my Crimson Bull, and that should be enough to break through. He summons this. This deals 1 damage to everything on my side of the map. Yeah, okay. So now he summons this one. I will have to use my Crimson Bull to break through. I will sacrifice my Purity, and then I will move this. Good game so far. Yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, yep. Okay, so I need to summon this and then summon a wolf next to it. I will summon this here, and I will summon a wolf here, and make sure that they attack the same, and like this. And then I'll use Crimson Bull cast, and now this dies. And this is the kind of thought that you need to use to win. Like this kind of strategic thinking, I love that, and that is the way you win with growth. Like Energy uses a lot of kill this instantly because I'm in trouble cards, and Order uses a lot of unit synergy where they spawn units, and when they're close to each other they get buffs. Very drawn out card. Okay. So this is interesting. This deals 5 damage. It is all damage to it is reduced by 1, all combat damage. So I will actually just poison it, and it should take damage. I'm not sure. I don't really remember, but I'll just what I'll do is that it's reduced by 1, so they actually won't do damage. I just moved this incorrectly. I'll move this up like this. I want to kill this, that I might as well. And I want to... Now he can kill this woman pretty easy. I just wait. But at least it's low HP now, this one. And I need to kill this now. This round I need to kill it. And I can use my wolf for that. I can just move this down and it should die unless he puts something in front of it. But I also have this guy, but I'd rather move it up and attack this one because it needs to die. And it did take damage, so it's only combat damage. That means melee and ranged damage from units, so spells isn't combat damage. Okay, he spawns another one in front of it. That's annoying as fuck. But this one attacks anyway, so these 2 will be enough to kill it. Okay, he summons this guy in front of it. So he actually will get the cards, which is a huge problem. That's actually a major problem. I'll move my red up to tank this one, and then move these guys. Yeah, move things down. Okay, I'll see what I can do. This is a long match, by the way. Usually one is like the clear winner at this point, until someone throws like a kill everything card, and then you just lose. But hey, yeah, he's playing well at the moment. But I have a lot of stuff, like, yeah, he gets a lot of cards and he can throw down a lot of, like, kill things, but I still have a lot of units and they are high HP targets, so it's not that bad. This guy will do 2 HP to this one, and he will die before it's his turn. As long as I make sure to move this guy down in this row so he attacks it. And then it's my turn, he didn't do anything. Now, okay, this guy will kill this one. She will then do 5 damage to this and this. Oh, Dryatic Power, I can throw this on her. I should so throw this on her. I can move my red up to tank damage. I'll move this one down, this there. Oh, I can't move her. Damn it! I cannot move. Shit. Fuck. I'll move this one up then. Oh, that's bad. Okay, it does 3 damage. I can make her do more. Ah, fuck, I'll sacrifice for resources. What do I have? I get a mangy wolf. Ooh, 3 damage. So he does 3 damage to this dies. He does 3 damage to this. Okay, so I can kill this in 1 round, but it won't really help me much. Or I can kill this one off, or I can keep them both. What I'll do is actually ooh, she gets +2 attack. Does that help me in any way? No, it probably doesn't, but I'll... fuck. God, I'll keep this card just because I'm going to lose a lot of units now when he gets... I need to keep her HP up. Yeah, Poison killed this one, and this one timed out, so now he has 5 cards to play. A good bunch of that will be damage cards. So he'll probably kill this one. If he can. If he did get the cards he needed. He sacrifices for more scrolls. So he's either not getting the scrolls he needs, or he tries to overwhelm me. Like, just spawn like 5 units. But that won't work. He needs to actually use his spells to break this. And he could, yeah, easily. Not easily. If he gets the right cards, he can. But I'm solid right now. And notice how he just like stopped attacking these, because he knew he was screwed when I took the middle. He knew, oh shit, he's just going to take the middle and then the 2 up here. So he doesn't care about these, which is good for me. Like, of course, I don't mind losing these. My tactic is like developed to losing these. I can afford it, but if he doesn't take them, that's just better, because it means that if one of these lanes becomes too tough to actually kill, I can just move my guys down and take these instead. So, yeah, it is possible to lock a lane down so hard that you actually can't do much to get through it. Okay, this one is useless for me because I don't have any structures. I can... Okay, this one dies now. This one gives 4 attack. I should actually just chill out, I think. And just be like, yo. Yeah, I think I want to take the highest one here. And no, I want something to tank in case he spawns something annoying here. But what I would want to do is just like this. Yeah, this is fine. This is good. Now I get the first idol, and that earns me 20 gold. You just get 20 gold for every idol you kill. I'll probably have cut this up into bits because it's a very long video. God damn it. I'll have to make up for the lack of videos anyway. Or I'll just set it to upload during the night, something. But yeah, I hoped for some short match, but hey, they can drag on, they really can. But yeah, my deck is really good against growth units. Oh, he makes one of these. Interesting. Now, now he wants to take these down quickly. He's probably going to move this guy up and take out my Kinfolk Veteran, so I should move this guy up a bit. Yeah, I actually should, because these have no uses. Oh, I moved this. I should have moved this one up and then moved my wolf down to cover for her, because I don't want her dead. Okay, I'll spawn this instead. This would be good. I don't want to spawn a wolf to take her HP further down, because then it gets too easy to kill her. But what I'll do now is I'll kill this in one round, and this guy will do 3 damage, and it'll be fine. I'll spawn this guy because he doesn't have a lot of use. It's not like a clutch card that you just throw out. I'll sacrifice this one for more cards. I will throw this down just to be annoying, and I get my transposition, which is great because now I can move her, because he has... Like, the one weakness in my card is that once a lane is killed and I have Druidic Power on a unit, I can't move it to anything else. I need to use Transposition to remove my units. Why did she take 1 damage? Oh, I spawned this guy next to her. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why you need to be so aware of what you're doing when you have this Wildling. But it's a lovely card. It really requires some... Like, you need to plan ahead. And now, yeah, that's the mistake I made. I made her down to 3 damage, 3 health instead of 4, and now he can insta-kill her. So major mistake by me. It doesn't hurt too much because I'm in a very good position right now. But yeah, it's tough. I'm just going to kill this guy. Might as well just tell him. He sacrificed something to buff his units. This unit. So for every structure you sacrifice, your unit gains 2 HP and 2 damage. That's a very nice card when you have these useless structures, because the proximity mine explodes and does 4 damage whenever it's killed in melee combat. But that's useless because I'm not attacking this lane. Okay, so I lost an idol here. I get a Ragged Wolf. This one will die if I spawn a Ragged Wolf. I'm in no rush to kill this. What I'd rather do is that I'll just save my transposition. I'll save. Ooh, this is awesome. I'll just play safe right now and save off my cards for an emergency, because what is it? Just haven't got the units this time around. Yeah, I see. You can take a look at my perspective once the video is up. The channel is Hammer is my name. Being inactive for a while, but starting up again. It should be nice. Like, I really would like a replay thing. Okay, so he spawns one of these. This is of course to buy time, and the same goes for that one, because there's no way that they will actually, unless he like really starts spawning a lot of stuff in front of this, there's no way they will survive. Now the thing that he killed here, this gives me 1 order point resource when I summon it, but it's a 1 HP structure. It's mainly to get points, but I just use them because hey, they're cheap. So this will kill it. It's fine, this one. And I can actually... this is where transposition is really, really crucial. Because for example, I want a damage dealing unit up there, but I can't get it unless I do this. So now I'm in a good spot. I can actually kill a lot. And if I want, I can screw him over by summoning my Ragged Wolf here. Then he will move this up and attack here, but I'm blocking his shot with my wolf. And I take this one down, which is good. I don't want him to get enough cards that he can actually just go right out and kill me, because he has a lot of resource points. 8 points is a lot. Normally you will see 5, 6, maybe 7 if you have some of the high tier cards that cost 7 points. But I, for instance, don't use them because I think they aren't worth the cost. I'd rather play out 3 cheap cards than 1 expensive one. Uses the proximity mine. Only one of these works and will deal 4 damage when attacked. So far it has always been the one that summons first, being this one. And I think that's just, I don't think it's random. I think it's always the first one that appears that is the real charge. So I'll have to sacrifice a unit to do this. Or I can just shoot at range with this guy whose countdown is down now this round. So I'll move my guys around and see what happens. Oh, he just threw down concentrate fire, which means he gets 2 attacks. Very smart. Now he'll have to break through this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm move this one down, and then this one up. Bam! So now I kill this one. This one will melee this guy. I will use this one is bad, but he will take damage. I'll actually kill him off with this one, unless he heals him, but he doesn't have any heals. Yeah, this should be good. This should be fine. I'll save my cards here. This one, it won't get to attack, unless he spawns more. Okay, so the top one was actually the real one here, so I lost the unit. It doesn't matter much because I kept my Great Wolf at hand, and this one is great. It's relentless, which means that he will keep attacking, and he gets 1 attack for every wolf I control. I don't really use that much, but it's still nice. Now he has to, like, there's not much he can do anymore. He has to move up his units and try and attack here, and it will take a while. He can choose to stay down to kill my rat, but that won't really help him much. But of course, my Kinfolk Veteran here will attack next round, and this one... He can actually use... No, my rat. He can't block my Kinfolk Veteran with this guy. He'll die anyway. He can't do that. He should do that. He should totally move both of these up. This will deal 4 damage to my guy, so he'll... Oh, that's this one. Okay, another proximity mine. It lands down here, that's good. And then he spawns this one, which will... I have 1 round to kill it, and then it runs up and deals 4 damage. So it's easy. Like, if he plays his cards right and gets the right cards, he can actually win pretty easy. And this one will deal 1 damage to my units this round, if I'm not careful. But I am careful, so hey. I will... What I'll do is I'll keep my... I'll move this guy down. Move this guy up. Now I have some space, that's good. I just hope I don't kill off my guy. I'll summon my wolf to get it ready. I get his top lane now, so that's good. It doesn't matter much. Even if this guy dies, he does. But the top lane dies, so I just have now I have 3 units to just move down. Oh, both my what? Both died? How the fuck did both die? Did he rig it or something? Like, it says on the card that only one of them will actually work. Okay, now it's like, oh no, an Iron Ogre, but I do have my focus spell, and I have my Eternal Statue and Transposition, so I'm in a good place where I can actually move my units around as I need them. And they will get to attack before this one, but he will spawn units in front of it. So I need to be clever about it. Like, if I'm in like a huge amount of trouble, I will throw this down right before it attacks just to soak up 4 of the damage. But I won't throw it down right away because I need the room to maneuver, and might even need it to summon units on. And he moves these up finally, after killing my rat. And he'll kill this one, but he'll lose it next round. Golem skin. Oh yeah, that's the... Oh, he's thinking an awful lot, but it's a good game. It's like, I'm in a very good position, but I haven't won yet. He can do things that will just screw me over. Now keep in mind, I cannot let him take this. I need to keep defending this. And he'll probably move his ogre down and just take it out, and then he wins. So I actually need to be very, very careful about what I'm doing. I'll place this down to tank his shot, so I still have this unit to tank some. I should probably place it behind, just technicality. This is relentless, so I'll throw down Dreadic Power on it. I'll put down my wolf here just to soak up damage. And then I'll let him have his turn and see what happens. And what did he say? Not over yet? Not at all. Just pointed that out myself to the viewers. To the viewed. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, yeah, so he uses this to kill my wolf instantly, and now I'm screwed. He probably just won the match. That's really, really tough that he does that, because that means that this was my safe bet. I could use the wolf and kill this in 1 hit, but now I have to rely on these 3 guys. He can move this up and kill my wolf, and if he does that, he's in a good position, because not only will it tank 1 attack, but it will take some of my damage away. If he doesn't, I will still have enough to actually take this down, but I'll have to use all my units. And if he's now, I'll have to use my focus spell, because I lose my... Will it actually be enough? It won't be enough. Holy shit! I need a haste card right now, or a poison, in order to kill that ogre. Alternatively, a wall card may be enough to tank some of the damage, so I'm not... Oh, a poison! Oh, Jesus, thank fucking God! Whew. Okay, so what I do now is I move this guy down, and I move this guy down. Oh, I also have this guy ready. Oh, I'm not in trouble at all. I can just be like this and then win, but that's no fun. I'd rather just... That's so anticlimactic. climactic, yeah. When I'm like, oh, I'm going to lose. Oh wait, all my units can just move and kill him. But if this guy wasn't ready, I would just have thrown poison on him, and then these would have attacked and focused on this guy. This guy would have killed the gunner. This guy would then have brought the Iron Going down to 1 HP. I would have summoned Roguesbane on him, and then he would lose 1 HP when the turn shifted, and he would die. So yeah, it's always nice to, like, you need to know what to do in order to win, and that was lucky that I got the card, even though I didn't need it at the end. So now he spawned one of these to buy time, and he needs to do this. He has 2 rounds though to build up his forces, and if he's clever, he would actually wait and not summon anything until like the round that these are attacking, because he can screw me over like that. But okay, I don't need building units or sacrifice. What I need is cards. I can't summon anything. What I'll do is that I'll take this and use it to bring him down in HP. And then I'll just wait. I should be in a good position because I got another one of these, and I do have the resources to actually use them both in the same round. So I can buff one of these up to do 9 damage, or actually 10 damage. I won't ever need to do 10 damage to anything, but yeah. And plus I have this that gives 2 damage to everyone for 1 round. And my transposition spell isn't really useful at this moment because I don't have the units to block off so I will need, so I have to use it. But and they are clumped up, so I don't really need to swap them around much. Yeah. Let's see what he does. He summons one of these. Okay, that's a good move because it takes 1 damage out. None of these can kill this without a damage buff. At least not in 1 round, so that's important. This will be down on... oh... this will still have 4 HP, so I'll cast the Crimson Bull. This guy will then do 6 damage to this, which is enough to kill it, and this guy will do 5 damage to this, which is enough to kill it. And I could throw my focus spell on him, and then I'll actually... no, because I don't have attack. He's not relentless, so bad. But I should be fine. I can clear this round, so it's okay. And he sacrifices for scrolls. Oh, this guy won't attack yet. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so what I'm going to do, if I get, he will do 5 damage to this, and this guy will do 5 damage to this. Okay, I'll summon this one. Cast, and it'll be fine. And they will both die. I'll sacrifice this card for more, and see what I can do. Okay, I'll save this for an ogre or something, and then I should spawn this guy though. I'll actually put him up here. Damn. I'm getting the cards I need. Would probably be fun to see my thought process afterwards. Let me know if you go and watch the video. Will be up tomorrow or something. Warning, it's very long. Walls. $39 rounds. That's rare. That's like playing versus an order deck. They always take a long time to get rid of, if you even win. But I feel like I know what to do against it now. And that will mean nothing for anyone who hasn't tried this. I feel like there's a lot of things that they can improve on, like balance-wise, and because some decks require a lot of thought behind them in order to win, while others are a lot of click this card and then you win. See, for instance, this. Destroy target structure. Disregards HP 100%. So it really discourages buffing up your units, and I find that very, very sad. I can actually just kill this. It's probably a waste, so I won't do that. I'll just stand down and let them take 1 damage each. This means, however, that he can use his cards, his free insta damage cards, to take down my units if he has them. Keep in mind that he can have 3 of these on his hand at a time. So he could actually just do 1 damage to all of these and then just kill all 3 of them. But that won't happen. As you see, he's now using these structures to buy time. I should be fine though, because I do have these 2 focus spells. The hymn I don't need. It just heals 3 hit points. So I'll sacrifice that for more cards, because that what you need, like late game, once you get your resource count up to like 6 or something, you just need the cards. He's on 10, so he can summon a lot of shit right now. Okay, so they all went down. I will go down 1 here, and I will sacrifice this for cards. I shouldn't have moved that before sacrificing. Okay, this is perfect. This is fucking perfect. Watch this. I love when this happens. I love it. I fucking love it. This is so cruel. Like when you just get the card you need, and he's just like, "What the fuck? Why are you so lucky?" So when you get one of those damage buffs, that's like. And he has like 5/5/5, and I'm like 3/3/3, and that's just, the feeling is great. Not for him, but for me. Okay, so he proximity charge. Okay. Like he can keep going like this for a long time as long as he sacrifices cards. I win when he runs out of cards. That's the rule. But what I'll do now is that I'll actually just summon my wolf and sacrifice it. I think. I'll sacrifice Rigged for more cards. Just because it's in the cards, you win now. You just need to have the right cards to counter his every move. And I pretty much do, like, there's not much he can do. He will use this one, the one I talked about. But he only has 1, apparently. Otherwise, he would have used them on these. So my unit count is a bit low, which is sad, because I only have 1 extra unit to spare. I get a wildling, that's good. I'll sacrifice this for cards. Yes. Okay, whoa, whoa, okay. That is interesting. What I'll do is that I will summon my wolf. I'll summon my, oh, no. I'll take this guy up here. I will summon my wildling. I will then throw down my wolf. It will take 1 damage. I will then be like, oh, I could use this. Bam. And I should be pretty safe now. I sacrificed the wolf, it's fine. This will do 1 damage every attack. That means 3 rounds if he does not block it. Of course he will block it. He has 5 cards to block it with. But yeah, I would love to get some of my healing spells or buff spells right now, because that's what I need to make sure he doesn't use his insta damage cards, spells. But I'm in a position where I really need to be unlucky in order to lose. Like, he needs to time his cards. Like, when he throws down a unit, he needs to time it with my countdown, so it gets to attack before my units attack. And he can't do that if you have the right units or the cards that decreases countdown. Okay, he throws down another one of these to block. He will place a unit there, which is smart. Okay, one of those that blows up. So what he's forcing me to do now is that I will lose this guy or sacrifice a wolf. Move this back, sacrifice a wolf. Or I can summon a wolf and get this down on 2 HP. But there's a good chance that... Oh, what did he do? All units decrease their countdown by 1. That is smart, so I lose this right away. Okay, what I can do now is that... Oh, what will I do? Okay, I'll summon this, which brings her down to 2 HP, but I'll have another one. What I'll then do is I'll summon a wolf to bring her down. So now I have, and I will then use him to summon a wolf. I'll move her down and her down, so they now do a lot of damage. And I will actually give this wolf plus, so they'd kill this. Oh, I actually win now. I just do this. So yeah, that was a long match. You get a screen here where you can see the gold. It's so annoying when you leave once the game is over. I can't actually type anything to him, even if he didn't leave yet. That's annoying. And there's no friend system, so that's something lacking. Hopefully that will come when the beta is open, or during the beta. So you can see some stats here. I don't really care much, but you can see, like, I use a lot of enchantments. He doesn't. He uses a lot of spells, the damage cards, and units are fairly even. I did more damage than he did. Enchantments, scrolls drawn, almost even. Highest damage 8. That was the insta death. Disregard all HP card he threw. It killed a 8 HP unit. Rating change. I don't know how the rating works, but hey. Anyway, this has been Scrolls with me. I don't know how regularly I will start uploading videos again now. I will try. I do want to. If you like these Scrolls video, this was very long and yeah, kind of a bit boring. It was a good match though, but a bit boring if you don't know the game. So yeah, let me know what you think if you want to see more matches. Some of them are like hair pulling, but yeah, that would be fun for you to see. Yeah, have fun, guys. Have a great weekend. I hope you had a great summer so far, thus far. Yeah, I'm back. I don't want to say goodbye. See ya.